Hello, I'm Tom Cox, Director of Training here at Ferno, and I thought I'd take an opportunity to answer a few questions that have come in from some of our Reddit viewers. So let me address those right now. Number one comes from Muffin Medic. Says, how has the change in demographics, for example, increased obesity and childhood diseases, affected your business and the kinds of products that you develop? That's a great question. I don't think it's any question about the number of obese patients or bariatrics that we see every day in particular. And manufacturers, particularly Ferno, have had to come up with all sorts of ways to handle those patients and to make it easier for the EMS caregivers to transport them. For example, LBS Junior. Some other things that Ferno hasn't done, like the ramp systems, the winch and pulley systems that help move those patients into the ambulance, are all examples of things that manufacturers have had to do. We've developed training programs to help educate medics on ergonomic principles so that they can move those patients easier. And I think that ultimately now there are products being developed to help take care of the EMS caregivers themselves. Things like the NX that I'm standing next to are specifically designed to reduce injuries by our medics and help them to keep from lifting those bariatric patients. Here's another question. Do you supply training on the use of your new products to companies who purchase them for free, or is there an extra charge? That's from a Reddit user. While I think we probably could charge, at Ferno we really believe it's our responsibility to get with you and train you on those products so that you understand the use of the products 100%. You understand how to use them efficiently and effectively. And so I would prefer, especially with things like the NX, that we come out and meet with you face to face. I'm a former paramedic. We have a number of trainers that are current or former medics. They're all trained to come out and work with you face to face to make sure that you understand how to use these products and use them effectively. So that's our position. It says, I too would really love to know how many lift cycles under the 100 kilograms of weight your cot can do per battery charge. That's from WC Dirk Gently off of Reddit. The NX operates off of a battery system, and under a typical 250-pound patient, we'll find about 20 to 25 cycles, that's up and downs. It depends heavily on the weight of the patient and the environmental conditions. But the whole weight and battery thing is kind of a moot point if you're using the Ferno in-vehicle charge system. It's a system that is mounted in your vehicle, and when the NX is loaded into the vehicle, the battery's charging all the time. So I would not at all be surprised if you go 2 to 3 months without ever having to worry about the battery, because that in-vehicle charge system will replenish the charge that you just used out on the call. So I think the battery issue with the NX will be a moot point. Last question. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Well, I guess that's a great question. I'd probably rather fight 100 duck-sized horses, because with medic boots on, you could do a lot of damage in a drop kick. I don't know what else to say. That's it for now. Thanks a lot for your questions.